Uploading an image in Laravel is easy, but deleting the old image on update and handling multiple images, that is where most developers make mistakes. So today we will build it properly in our REST API. So in real world API, file handling must be clean, secure and optimized. Today we implement single image upload, replace old image safely and handle multiple images. At the end also I am going to discuss some important interview question which is very helpful in your interview. So don't miss that interview question also. So let's go in VS Code and we will see what the step we are going to follow. So you can see in previous video we have already stored the task data with the help of this store method, but there is no code for image upload. So first of all I am going to show you my database. So in database I have created two fields. One is for single image and second for multiple image. So single image, you can see if I going to a structure for single image, its data type is varchar and multiple image it's as long text for JSON format. Okay, first of all we are going to handle the single image. Okay, at the starting when we are going to start the single image, we need to check in env file system disk. So file system disk is local or public, so we need to convert it to public. And then to create a symbolic link for this public file, php artisan storage link. So you can see it is created the link public storage link has been connected to storage public storage app inside public. So it is creating a symbolic link. So now next step is we are going to validate the image file. We need to write the validation rule for single image also. Image is nullable. It should be image. I am just going to upload the image. You can upload the Excel file, PDF and anything else, but I am just showing you the image file. We have to define the MIMEs type, JPG, PNG, JPEG. So three type of file I have included. In the last you need to specify the file size also. It is okay. We have set the validation rule for image. Okay. So never trust the file upload without validation. So now I am going to create a logic for file upload. Just taking a variable image path equal to null, going to check the in the request image is there or not, has file image. Okay. So inside this if condition, if the image is found, I am going to store the path inside this image path variable. Store this file inside tasks and folder will be public. So inside the public folder there should be a task folder. Inside that all the images will be stored. This return the image path also. Store this inside the task. So $task image equal to $image path. Okay, we need to register a user and after that we will going to log in it also. Register this user. So it will create a user. Okay, this user is created. Now I am going to log in this user. Will give me a token. Paste in our this file upload. We need to add one more field like user ID also. So user ID is 112. Okay, so completed field is also required. So now everything is done. So file is uploaded, you can see, but there is some problem in response. So it's not sending image path. We need to place this image after this insertion of value. Save this. Okay, going to send this image path is there already stored in our public storage task. So you can see 3 images uploaded there. So now our single image task is done. So if you are following the Laravel REST API series, so you have already seen how we implemented the authentication, pagination, search and filter. If you haven't watched those yet, I highly recommend you to check the playlist because everything connected together. You can see this is my playlist, Laravel REST API with Sanctum Authentication. So already we have covered Sanctum Authentication setup, login, register and logout API, Laravel migration and models, resource controller, Seeder factory and CRUD API like REST, post, put, delete, everything. Pagination also, API search and filter also. And the last one which we have already covered is role-based access. Link is in our description to go to and check the playlist. So uploading a single file is easy, but here is where the most developer make a mistake. So what happens when you update the image, the older image stay in local storage forever. So suppose when you are going to update the image, so with this function Okay, so your image is still in your local. Suppose you are going to update this ID 103. So this image should be deleted, and whatever the image you have selected, so it will be updated. So now we are going to move, delete or replace image on update. Okay, so let's go. In update also, we are just going to set the validation like store. Set these rules in update also. The everything is there already. We only need to add the image validation here. Okay, we are just going to check the image is there or not. So if we have $task already inside $task, you can see find the record, whatever record we are going to update, all the record information already in this variable $task. Okay, so in task image and inside storage and disk, storage disk inside public exist $tasks image, put this condition, and inside this condition, so storage we need to include in our header file. Okay, so now so it will not give any error. Okay, if the image is there and if the image is inside this public folder, we are just going to delete storage disk public and $task image tasks. Okay, image is not empty and the image is found in this location. So then we are going to delete the image, then we are going to store the image. Now we are just taking the new file from the request image, request file image, and it will be stored tasks inside the public. Okay, inside the public. Let me explain one more time. So this is storage disk. This is the code where we going to access the public disk, and this task image is just checking the old file is exist or not. Okay, this delete image is just going to delete the image. So now we are going to move towards multiple image uploads. So for this already we have in database images field is there. Okay, and validation already we have in update and create also. I am going to set the validation. So the field is images, and for validation, if I sending lots of image, multiple image, so this will check the image file in array, whatever the array. So image dot star, this will check the each file in array. And now we are going to upload the multiple image. This is for single image and this is for multiple image upload. We need to create a variable for multiple image, I can say, and a type is array. And now I'm going to check request as file, and inside this for each $request file images as image, and inside this for each store all the image paths in array image store. So we have the variable image inside in loop. Every image is coming and every image is going to store inside the task or task folder, and in the location will be public. Okay, so this is the complete code for multiple image upload images for images multiple image, and path will be $image paths. One more thing we need to add here. So in model also we have already stored this in fillable, but we need to add protected $cast also. So this is used for if you are storing the anything in JSON. So that time this is very helpful. So this $cast tells the Laravel when you get this column from database, data is stored in JSON format, so it will be automatically convert into array. And if you are going to insert this data, image data, so it automatically convert into JSON also. So when you going to store the data, so it will convert automatically into JSON. We have not used any JSON encoded things like that. So when it works in both the condition, when you are fetching the data from database, so JSON will be converted to array, and when you are going to store the data, so that time also array will be convert automatically to JSON. So this is very helpful. This is not the correct way. We should pass the data inside this validation. So now it will be inserted into our DB. Okay. Insert this data, click on send. So it will insert data into our database. See, this is single and this is multiple. And when I'm going to check this, this is 3 file. When again I am going to hit this, so it will insert the same file. Okay. So now you can see again new record is inserted. Okay. And in our database also 3 and 3, 6 is there. But when we are going to update this, going to check the update task also, check in put. So inside the put, and also we need to, first of all, we need to copy this in login file. Login file, we need to check this token, title and image update file upload. Okay. And description. Okay. I am going to check the image. Okay. In image, so insert this incorrect. So ID is 117. So we are going to update the ID 117. Hit this, title field is required. There is one changing. Okay. So you can see the title field is required. So sometimes going to send the image file input, so it is not working perfectly. So for this, we need to change the method at post, and in this field we need to write method equal to put. Okay. So now I think it will work. So completed field is required. So I am going to add this completed. It will be 1. Send this. Okay. So you can see the file is uploaded successfully. So you can see the time is changed. It's 10:31 previously, but now it's 10:35. Okay. So task is updating successfully. In table also you can see, sorry, image folder also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. One more file is there. So we have inserted the data perfectly, but multiple image delete is not working. Now I'm going to write the code for multiple image updation. Okay, we can store this data inside this validation, which we have already fixed in insert also. So inside this, check this, and we need to add one more condition here, $request has file also. Image. So inside this has file. Now again I am going to check this. We need to remove these two data, delete this data, and also here also remove all the data, make empty this. So now there is no file inside this public. So first of all we need to insert a data. Same data I'm going to insert. So it will insert image single and multiple both. So refresh this. So you can see single and multiple, or there will be 3 image. Okay. So now when I'm going to update this record, so record ID is 118. Okay. So when I'm going to update this record, so it will not replace only 3 image will be there, not 4, because it will remove one image and replace, upload one image. So it will replace only one image. So image will be 3. Okay. Now refresh this. So now you can see it's updating the data. So it's working perfectly in update case, but multiple image update is not working. So let's go request. I'm going to copy paste this because it will take time. Otherwise, I will type this code. Dollar task images. Okay. Then we are going a for each. For each, inside the for each, dollar tasks images as old image. Okay. And inside this for each, delete the image. Inside the for each, we need to check the image is existing. Then we are going to delete the image. Disk public okay. So this public is exist old image. So if the image inside the public location, if the this image is found, okay, so then we are going to delete this image. So what we will do, a storage disk public will be deleted, delete, and the image name is old image. So now this is the code for multiple image delete, and now we have to write the code for multiple image update also. Update is just like we can say it's similar to a store also. So I am going to copy this and we will change and modify the code. Okay, so I'm going to paste it here. New image path, you can say, and request file as images, and inside this request file images as image, and the path is new path image and image store task public. Okay, we have already written here image has, so we can remove this, and we can remove this one also. And now we are going to store this dollar validate data, and inside this images I'm going to store this new image path. So now it is perfect. So now the update on single and multiple both are working. So now it's time to check the record in multiple images also. Images, select the multiple image from here. Sorry, the spelling is wrong. It should be images. So again insert this. Okay, so everything is working fine. So now you can see the update. We have updated the data. So no, only 3 record is there. There is no new record. And in database also you can see the updated time is previously is 10:41 and now is 10:50. So now you can see image, single image is also working, multiple image are also working. Okay, so now our Laravel API support secure file uploading, single and multiple image, and even delete old file properly. But what if someone tries to abuse the endpoint? Suppose if someone is trying to upload in 1 minute 2000 file or 20,000 files. So in that case, what will you do? If anybody is trying to upload multiple images in 1 minute on your server, so how will you stop these things? So in the next episode, we will implement the rate limiting and throttling to protect our API from attack. Don't miss the next episode also. Next episode is Laravel API with rate limiting and throttling. If this video is helpful for you, so please like this video and subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon to get latest updated video from my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching this video. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.